We're in a bit of a funny limbo at the moment. It seems to be quite quiet on the progress of how these negotiations are going. We know that it's technical negotiations still, no face-to-face meetings between the Brexit Secretary Dominic Raab and Michel Barnier. But you might be able to tell from what I'm wearing that winter is definitely coming here, to quote Game of Thrones. And that means the clock is ticking for the Prime Minister, because her spokesperson has been saying to us for weeks that a deal will be done by the autumn, that they are confident that one will be done. But we keep asking him, well, when does autumn finish? When is that? When is this deadline? But it seems from what's coming out this morning in the Irish Times that Michel Barnier has told the Irish side that a deal sort of needs to be in place by this week. The arrangement for the Irish backstop needs to be agreed in order for a deal to be signed off by Christmas. So this is putting the pressure on the Prime Minister, Theresa May. Now, she yesterday had a phone call with her Irish counterpart, Leo Varadkar, in which they discussed the issue of this backstop. There was a slight difference in the two communiques that came out from the call. The British one didn't mention what the Irish one said, in that Leo Varadkar would not accept the British side being able to unilaterally withdraw from the backstop. So a slight tension there. But the Prime Minister was phoning Leo Varadkar because in a couple of hours her cabinet will be coming in here for their weekly meeting to discuss how the negotiations are going. And as it stands, Theresa May needs to try to convince her side that she should be able to sign up to a backstop which allows the whole of the UK to stay in a customs union with the EU. That's the only thing that it will respect the integrity of the Good Friday Agreement and make sure that there is no hard border between the Republic and Northern Ireland and also down the Irish Sea. But this is something that might cause problems with her Brexiteers. Her Brexit Secretary himself, Dominic Raab, has had a bit of a fallout with his Irish counterpart, Simon Coveney, it's been reported. But this all comes as the latest polling, the biggest one done since the Brexit referendum by Channel 4 last night, revealed that it's flipped. It's now 54% of people saying that they would vote to remain in the UK. So the backdrop to the decision that needs to be made, the Prime Minister now feeling under pressure to try to get a deal in place this week.